Hi, and welcome back to the Walk the Talk Kim with show. Oh, Walk the Talk with Kim show. There we go. Attention business professionals. Are you looking to inspire, motivate, and help prepare the industry leaders of tomorrow? You have the unique opportunity to team up with your local DECA chapter to work with dedicated teens who are exploring their options in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management. DECA is an organization for high school students that gives its members hands-on, real-world experience. Through job shadows, leadership conferences, DECA competition, and mentorship from business professionals, members can apply the skills and knowledge they have learned in the classroom and take their understanding to a new level. Talk to your local high school or visit wadeca.org to learn more about working with the DECA chapter.
Yay! Good job! Oh, that was awesome, Lindsay. I think I'm out of a job. That was good, Eric. She's never done that before.
It was great.
It was amazing. I think you might have something in
She
broadcasting.
might have a future in broadcasting.
Where'd you go to school for broadcasting?
Oh, I don't remember. That was so long ago. No, I went to the Clover Park program in
Oh,
Chicago,
okay.
actually, yeah.
Well, because I know like who's got a well, actually Central has a program. They have a broadcasting program. I remember they had a station out there.
There are many programs around the country, and they're all fine institutions.
Excellent.
How was that for being diplomatic?
That was very well done. Yeah, because your friend Benny there, he's got the Wazoo thing going on.
Oh yeah. That was the thing with going to Clover Park. We didn't have the mascot.
You didn't have the mighty Cloverleaf?
No, we didn't have the mascot. I used to joke that our mascot was the fighting vending machine repairman. So
That's awesome.
I didn't play any games.
Oh, that's
they were great.
awesome. Well, you got a great education because you are very good at what you do, and so thank you very much. But that was awesome. Very good job, Lindsay. So basically what your commercial there was saying is that you're looking for business leaders out there to help you. So what are some of the things that business leaders or managers or people that want to help their DECA programs, what are some of the things that you would need help with?
I think one of the biggest things and one of the most important things that DECA chapters can have is that mentorship or that leadership that professionals can bring in to the classroom. Like I said earlier, we take our skills and we put them to the test. We take our book work and we put it to work right away. And seeing the business professionals who are successful out in the industry, having them come in and reinforce what we're learning, I think that's perhaps one of the most valuable things that we can have as students.
So I know you and I were talking and you were saying even if you had somebody for an hour that can hear because one of the things that you do, you were just talking about your role plays. Tell us a little bit about role plays. What are those?
Role plays, the student is going to go into an area where we have everyone doing their role plays at once, and they're given a situation or a scenario, and they have 5 performance indicators or specific things that they need to talk about, and they have 10 minutes to prepare, and then they go in and they sit down with the judge, who is a local business professional. They've been recruited by an advisor or a chapter, or Washington DECA will sometimes recruit them for us, and they play the part of typically either a manager or a president or a CEO, and we're reporting to them with an idea or a solution to a problem. And they have certain questions that they have to ask everyone, and it's really good to learn about interview skills and just applying everything that we've learned in a way.
You know, I know a lot of business people that could benefit from doing role plays. What do you think, Jerry? You probably in your profession too.
Quite a few. I mean, that's absolutely true.
Yeah, that's great experience. That's great experience. So your next role play, is that the one that's in January?
Mm-hmm.
So January 12th.
Yes.
And so I'm a judge. I get a judge. I'm so excited.
You're not judgmental, are you?
I'm not judgmental. I'm very kind.
No.
But I constructive criticism is my thing, right?
Good.
So yeah, so that'll be fun. So I'm looking forward. So what are some of the areas that you do these role plays in? I think you were talking about hotel management. There's automotive. What are some of the others?
There's quick serve management. There's restaurant and food service management, marketing management, travel and tourism, sports and entertainment, business law and ethics. The list goes on a little bit.
There's a lot of them there. So
Yeah.
you're looking for some professionals in those areas that would want to even talk, like you said, for an hour with somebody, so that you can say, hey, here's what I'm thinking. How would that resonate? And get some feedback and some mentorship, all the way to people, actually doing your role plays for people. And then we need judges.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what you're looking for. Interesting. And then, so you take this written test, and that's Monday, and then you got to do this role play thing in January, and then what's after that?
And then you find out if you moved on or not. And like I said earlier, I believe this year it's the top 7. And they'll average out your scores from your test and your 2 role plays. And the people with the top 7 scores will move on to state. And you do it all over again at state. And then if you move on, you do it all over again in Disney World.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that would be okay to do it all over again in Disney World.
Oh yeah, you sit down in those role plays and they're so much fun.
I can imagine they probably are.
You're gonna have a blast.
So you said 7.
Mm-hmm.
Do they need judges in Disneyland?
Probably
I just,
will.
trying to shoehorn my way into a free trip, although I probably have to pay for it. But so when you do these role plays, you said the top 7 move forward. How many are competing?
It depends on the event that you're in. Typically, sports and entertainment and hotels and lodging are the most popular events.
Mm-hmm.
I think automotive last year only had like 25 people. So it totally depends, and it depends on who else is in those events. If you're going up against someone who's done this for 4 years, and this is your first year, you better be really, really good.
Well, you have 4 years until your senior year, and then you said it moves on into college level as well.
Yep, there's a collegiate DECA.
Excellent. Very good. And it'd be interesting if any, I'm just doing this kind of ad hoc here, but if there's any DECA people, former DECA members out there, we'd love for you to call in and tell us what DECA did for you. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting to learn, don't you think?
Oh,
We
yeah.
have some people in business that went through the DECA program. You can call in at 425-373-5527. Again, that number is 425-373-5527. Or you can call toll-free in Western Washington at 888-298-5569. Again, that number is 888-298-KKNW or 5569. So if you did DECA, definitely give us a call and tell us about your experience. Hopefully it's a good one. And so anyone out there who is interested in learning more about how they can be a mentor or be a part of this, how do they get that information?
There are a couple of different ways. You could go directly to Washington DECA, depending on the level of involvement that you would like. Or you can just contact your local high school and see if they have a DECA program. And if they do, I'm sure they'd be happy to hook you up with an advisor.
And Mount Si, in particular, is looking for some as well. So how many do you need?
Yeah. We are completely open. We have someone who's working with us on leadership, and we have someone working with us on marketing. So if you have anything else to bring to the table, we'd love to have anyone come.
Excellent. Very good. And the website address again?
Is wadeca.org. That's WADECA.org.
Excellent.